Hello YouTube, I thought I'd show you today how to make some flounder with mango salsa, sweet plantains, and lentil rice. It's a really simple lunch, easy and quick to make and just absolutely delicious. So we have rice, there's our whole flounders with the head removed. We have our salsa making ingredients. I kind of set everything by my timer of my rice cooker, so I'm adding my rice. 2 cups of water, and I'll just let that kind of cook. And the lentils will add nice flavor and not make the rice so boring. Here I have my sweet plantains ripe and ready to go. They're really simple to prepare, and you want to think about 1 plantain per person. You chop those up into just slices. It's okay to make them thick because you're going to cook them down and smash them later. I add about a 1/4 inch of oil to a really hot pan, and I add my plantains and get them ready to simmer while I work on the other stuff. And you just want to let them cook while they're while you're going into making the salsa. Oh man, they look delicious. They smell delicious too. Then starting my salsa, and you can see in the background the plantains are cooking. So I'm starting my salsa with some lime, some lemons. Just chop those up. You kind of save some for garnishment, some for the salsa, and some for the fish. A red pepper. Chop it up, dice it into small pieces for the salsa. A whole fresh avocado, diced. I like to dice it inside the skin. Makes it really easy to scoop out into your salsa. Peppers. Put it all together in a bowl. I have 3 cloves of garlic, and we're going to use mince them finely and use about half of it for the salsa, and the other half I'll save for the fish. And 1 whole ripe mango. I'm going to chop out the edges and peel it nicely. By far the messiest part of the lunch. Now my plantains are cooked, nice and brown, and I'll pull them off the heat. And then they're ready. Now I'm going to squish them. I use a mug and a plate. You can use anything that's flat. I don't mind making a mess. Some people put them in plastic, but I just squish them. So I'm going to add them right back to the pan. Then they're ready to be added. Here I put them on medium heat, right back in the same oil that they were, and toast them up again. To give them a kind of another crunch and finish them off. Now the fish. The fish, I just take a paring knife, I score them just to make sure the flavors in the oil go through, plus to make sure it cooks thoroughly and through, and then you'll see how I add the garlic to those. Then you want to flip them over, get both sides and score both sides. Flounders are a really good fish that you can just eat whole. They're really easy to clean, cut the heads off, cut the spines off and the fins, and they're a whole meal per person. And put the garlic on. A little squeeze of lemon, and then just dust it with a little flour. Not too much flour, you're not trying to bread it. Some salt, some fresh ground black pepper, and I'm using the same pan that the plantains were in, with just a little the oil skimmed off, but it's a nice hot pan. So my plantains are ready. Pull them off, add some coarse sea salt. Now I'm ready to fry my fish. Then you saute the fish on medium-high heat, and you resist that urge to flip the fish. The fish really, you really want them down for about 5 minutes on that first side to get toasty, and give them enough time to cook through. And here they're ready to flip. You can see I've left it, and it's nice and charred, and you can see how the score marks have opened up the fish. I'll wait another 5 minutes on that side. Meanwhile, I'll plate my rice. My rice is all ready. Rice machines are so easy to make. Super simple to make rice and other dishes. But I love rice and lentils. Give it a little texture. Rice can be just so boring. Adding my plantains. Little lemon and lime for garnish. Plate my fish. And now the best part, add the mango salsa right on top. Here you have it, a simple lunch. Can be done in about 30 minutes. That's really fantastic and very healthy. Hope you enjoyed it.